Hello gamers and welcome to today's video. If you're watching this, I'm probably already in China and have suffered an 11-hour flight with cramped knees. Some days I wish I was shorter, I don't wish I was a bit taller, but for the man that's been spamming my comment section with 705A when, 705A when, 705A when, 705A when. I mean, to be fair, I did say 3 mark of 705A, but I'm not going to be 3 marking on 705A. But it does show you that the one that keeps trying comes out successful at the end. You know, the aanhouder wint, as we would say in Dutch. Here, 705A gameplay, and I'm going to tell you why I do not like this tank. Why do I not like this tank? Because it's only good at one very specific thing, stat scraping. Why do I not like the tank outside of that? Well, module damage. I almost feel like I'm forced to use experimental HP on this, simply because the module damage is so high. Engine, ammo rack, fires. If there is a problem, you name it, this tank has it. The gun on top of that is also very random because, you know, gotta have a drawback to that part where, you know, you're good at one specific thing. Bam. Oh. Fire extinguisher. Okay, but a good start. We get a little bit of early damage. Yeah, you gotta have a drawback to being good at one specific thing, of course. The enemy team is hella unlucky when I look at their lineup. I mean, they do not only have a Panzer 7, they also have a mouse. Now, is that really bad for them? Yes. Why? Because they cannot really challenge the middle. I'm gonna wait until here. Blast. Give a good shot. 1.5k. TVP trying to clip me out? Really? TVP has such a low pen, it's actually... I'm not really afraid of him. But it's 300 heat pen and 250, I think, or something like that, APCR. It's not a tank that I fear in the 705A. I'm going to be bullying the 257, though, because I have a lot of HP. Hello. How are you? I can use the terrain to angle down even a little bit and hopefully bounce, yeah. Then trying to bait him into shooting my side. And I succeed. I'm going to give him another one. Hello. Hello, how are you doing? But yeah, don't forget to tune in, guys, on Saturday and Sunday to the WCI finals. I will be casting there, and I look forward to seeing you all. If, however, I don't have perished in the meantime from, like, acute back pain at my age. I get a good shot to the mouse, and I would like to kill the 257. But yeah, Saturday and Sunday, starting at, I think, 5 a.m. CEST. I will be casting. It's going to be great. And yeah, that's why I'm in China right now and there's no streams, but I'm trying to provide you with daily videos at least to cover the time that I'm gone. And yeah, the tank is working in a specific scenario. However, that does not mean that it's good. That does not mean it's a performer. You can have good games on a tank and you can still think that the tank is very bad, which is currently where I am at. I do not like this tank. I do not like playing this tank. It's not fun for me. I get it. Another great shot though. 4.8, just like that. I guess it's the best tank in the world of tanks. But it does show that complaining heavily about a tank does increase your performance on it, because Wargaming is hearing you. They're like, okay, we need this man to continue playing World of Tanks. What can we do? Well, we just give him the ability to hit everything. They're around the hill with the BZ and stuff, but that is not really of my concern for me right now, simply because... well, I cannot drive there, so I give a big shot to the FV. I have 6k. I'm already chilling. I should just make this a one battle series and be like 6k DPG, GG, easy, no re. But we can of course not do that, sadly. But at least I know my dear friend Mouse Acrobat, when he's watching this, is going to be very, very happy to see another subpar game in his opinion. You know, just a quick 6k. But if he's still alive, the gorilla gets spotted. We'll blast him too, 675, and I'm thinking about going down the cliff. Not because I really hate my tank that much, but simply because I'd like to get a shot on the Panzer 7 or the 263. I don't even care if it pens me at this point, to be honest. I have so much HP that it's irrelevant. I'm looking for the Panzer 7. It's a hard shot. It's going to be a hard shot. It's going to hit though. No, it's not going to hit. I thought this was the battle where just everything goes my way, but it is not. Some small things not going my way. 7.4. I'm looking for the 263 to make it a beautiful 8k. That is not going to happen. The Panzer 7, however, is still alive. Let's see if we can do something against this. Blast, hit, and an 8k on our first battle in the 705A. Pretty good result for a cliff battle as well. Pretty happy with that overall. I think, yeah, just bullying and trading. it works out for me because the enemy lineup is one that can't challenge middle. So I can challenge middle. I can just farm the tanks close. Ended off with an 8k. Not a bad battle whatsoever. Gonna be top of the board. And yeah, I'm very, very happy with that kind of game for me. Yeah, top of the board. Very good overall. Very, very good. Battle number 2 on Studzianki. Now, Studzianki, a map that can be bad or good. It kind of depends. We're going to go challenge the factory because it works for us usually pretty well. I have only a Panzer 7. I think the IS-4 is the most annoying tank that they have on the enemy team. Even because my heat is very rough against the IS-4 and the angles. But the Panzer 7 is a stack, normally. So let's see. But yeah, when you're watching this, like I said, I'm gonna be in China. I'm probably gonna miss streaming because I always miss streaming when I'm gone somewhere. You know, I'm like I could be home right now and streaming, but hopefully it will be enjoyable, and a good experience. I've been there once before, wasn't that great, so hopefully the second time around is gonna be better. With a double batch at here. I don't really... Are these trying to blind shoot, man? What world do I live in? That's crazy. Yeah, I love this position because I can counter towards the corner. We are taking this out. That is an FV, which I blast immediately. I'm not sure what he's trying to achieve, but I thank him for his contribution to the Dakillzor damage fund. So we got a first good shot in. Looking for a second. Give me something to shoot at, and I promise you I will take it. That's not something to shoot at. Is it though? That's not something to shoot at. Wait, maybe now? Yeah, so close. So close, but no cigar. Unfortunate. He's now peeking fully though. Gets another ricochet. I'm tempted to push up, but I know this is a bit early. I'm gonna load AP. Wide for the Leo. Willen's gonna cross. Wait, shoot, score, 595. The Leo wants to shoot me actually, so I'm going to turn towards him and angle. Get him to bounce the shot at the very least. I'm going to reload in 2 seconds. Blast him again. We could take a shot back, but I'm quite okay with that trade. The AV is in the far back. Not really something to worry about right now, unless he decided to push up, which he probably won't. We find a bad shot here. Panzer 7 has fired. Bad shot is crossing when I'm reloading. I mean, we're intuition into heat. Oof, there's a tank in my ass. Why am I not moving? The bad shot's -1. We gotta keep track of his shots. -1, -2, -3, -4. He's gonna be full reloading. Yeah, my teammates have decided. They saw me push up and they're like, whoa. Wow, wow, wow. Grape. I'm gonna push up too and throw my life away. Get a good shot on that guy. Please don't take one. I did take one. It's not what I wanted. But now let's actually side scrape a little bit like I'm supposed to do. He is YOLOing me. Sir? I hit his gun because I'm terrible at aiming. I do need the Quillen to help me a little bit. Good shot from the IS-4 though. And good shielding with the gun as well if that was intended, which I don't think, but you never know. Sometimes you meet a genius. The STB shouldn't be able to peek me again. I have 3.8. The V5 is coming in. I need to stay side scraping. STB speaking. I think I missed that shot. I'm not sure though. That's not good. This was really not good. The track shots from the bad shot ruined a lot of good things. Because the V5 was able to peek us. He could even peek us with HE right now and kill us if he wanted to. But I don't think he wants to because we're spotted. It has to be shoots. He gets spotted out. I could reverse back. I am going to reverse back. I'm going to shoot at the Syrian K91 who are in the open for me. And just take a little bit of free damage from the K91. I hit that. 693. Good shot there. 4.5. I need one more now to get the magical number of 5,000. This is my favorite number in the whole wide world, actually. I love the number 5,000. That was on time to... Woof! Through the gap, baby! We had a good shot. Put him down. Now what? CB is gonna roll back. I would like to pressure this B5. Depends where he's looking. Okay, they're both fired. Give a good shot. Magical number 5k has been achieved. But yeah, you can see the backwards turrets on this tank is very annoying. It's very awkward to peek angles with. He's gonna kill me. He's not gonna kill me. Shot at the Quillen. I thought he was gonna peek me. Quillen will probably kill him. He does. But yeah, backwards turrets are very hard to play with in this game. There's very little backwards turrets tank that I like. The PK is one of the few that I really, really like with a backwards turret. But in general, it's just annoying to play around. Annoying to make work. But it does work out for us. Again in battle number 1 and battle number 2. Pretty happy again with this result. We can keep this up. It's going to be a great video in my opinion. It's going to be huge. Tremendous. But yeah, pushing forward there, exploiting a little bit. Maybe a little bit over aggressive at some point to try and get damage out. But we do get 6k. So I think in the end, everything working out. So a good result for us in this battle. Alright, battle number 3, something I have not played for a while, Karelia Defense. Now, I'm going to be going A-line because it's the only thing I know how to play on this map. But I have not played this for so long, so it's going to be really interesting how this is going to actually play out. So we're going to go A-line and then see if we can pressure A9, which is likely not the case, but we could still cross and play from hold-on position. So I'm curious to see how this is actually gonna work out, but... that is a question for in a little bit. But yeah, in general, this kind of tank, I don't really like it. I do like the experimental HP, experimental turbo, experimental rammer setup though. I got enough gun handling, and you know, it helps a little bit against module issues. The AMX TT-105 are neither here or here, because the BZ was spotted on the crossing, but since I wasn't, I assume it could have been a TVP spotting him from there. That we're fine. Our Manti actually made it through the middle. That's very good for the Manticore. He may pick up a lot of spotting from that. My Bacha making an aggressive move as well. Gotta say, I do like that, my man. I do like that. Their Bacha getting punished back. Panzer 7 Mouse probably not going to be crossing over through that way. They're going to be rolling back because our Bacha was so aggressive. There is a tank there. There's a second tank there on top of the E5 because the 3 got knocked over. So that's not that great for us. I will give the E5 bomb a big one to the rear. We do have to keep into account there's a second tank there. The E5 will reload on time to give a shot to me if he wants to. He's going to finish off the Bacha. But this is going to be a costly ordeal for this man. And see, there you see the issue with experimental HP, right? Experimental HP has the downside of getting tracked in one shot by anything. I need a 60p to overpick this guy and kill him. I don't want to throw my life away for this. Good, and I will, yeah, make sure he dies now. I will not make sure he dies. I get tracked again. Yeah. And that's the issue with like these kind of overpeaks. They just suck for this tank. The Kran's reloaded now, so you have to wait until he's clipped out. If I'm very lucky to be alive, Kran -1, Kran -2, and Kran -3. Alright, let's go pressure the Kran. There you could see the annoyance of a backwards turret very easily. You could see it here as well. The overpeaks are rather large to achieve a shot. Good shot, 60p. A little bit too aggressive though. Gotta wait for our reloads before we really end him. Panzer 7 and Mouse looking like juicy snacks, so do want to get involved in that. Let's give a shot here. And then the 60p finishes off. 2.5k, so good result. And it all comes down to the Bacha though in the beginning. The Bacha making that play, suicidal play, enables us to actually clear this side of the map. Because potentially otherwise the Mouse and the Panzer 7 could have crossed over. Could have made our life very hard, but the E5, only reason he really died is because of the Bachat being there and shooting him, making the E5 turn around and shoot him in return, to which I allowed or got allowed to farm the E5. But you could see the downsides of that turret again, man. Being in the back is very annoying in a lot of situations and will continue being so in future battles you play. It is an annoyance to have a backwards turret. Of course, it's good at side scraping, but how many maps can you really rely on pure side scraping to bring you the victory? It was a good shot from the mouse there. It was in the very back of my turret. Interesting. Good shot though. We have 4.4 and the game is looking up and in our favor. The MX-3105 is running away. We do not have a shot on this. The massive rock in the way. He goes D-spotted. Good for him. BZ's boosting. 105's going in the cubby hole. Oof. 1978. Goddamn. That was a lot of damage. I'm gonna V on top of the hill towards my friend in the E50M, and he's dead now. But that's not that great for us because we might end up getting outspotted the whole time in the middle of the map because of that. Would be cool if we had some. Yeah. So it begins. Basically, I just want to shoot at the guys over there, right? Okay, I think he fired all three now. Unless it was the bad shot shooting. Here's the 13-105. I would have missed that away, Jesus. Very random gun on the 705A. When you play this tank, you'll come to the realization that you have those games where you're like, wow, this gun's not that bad. And then you'll have those games where you're like, wow, this gun is really, really, really bad. So keep that in mind if you do decide to get this tank at some point on the line. I found this gun quite infuriating to play. But maybe you may find this gun to be better than that. Go up a little bit higher, try and get a better angle. Woo! We did it! The magical number has been achieved. 5k gamers. But you can see how random this gun is. It's really designed to be close range brawler in side scrape situations, which again are rare, to be honest. And even if you do end up in a side scrape situation, let's be real, nobody really sits in front of a 705A and just lets him farm you from side scrape. They will just not peek anymore because they realize they cannot really shoot you, and then you end up in the scenario where you're like, oh well, very cool, I can't do anything anymore unless I push, which it means I have to pick up my turret. And hello, do I get one good shot out? I'd like to get another good shot. I don't even care if I die as long as I hit this guy. Which I do. I don't even care that I die. Maximizing damage. 7.5k to round it off in this game of World of Tanks. Good stuff. Very good stuff in the 705A. Really haven't played this guerrilla for a long time, but ends up being pretty damn solid. So a good game, a good video. But I think you could still see the very obvious drawbacks of the tank. And even though I had a good session in it, doesn't mean I have to like it. Which I don't. And I will not like it either. Nonetheless. But I had some really good games though. Like amazing games even. But the bad games are just around the corner, to be honest. Yeah. 7k average. Just like that. I hope Miles Acrobat is happy at the very least. I'll see you guys all in the very next video. Thank you for watching. Peace out. See you soon.